It's Metroid. Hello. Hi, it's me, Metroid, from Metroid. I've lied to you. I don't play these ahead of time. Oh, I haven't unpaused my game. And my mouse is hiding from me again. It doesn't usually do it in Metroid. Good morning, everybody. We're playing Metroid games. Hold on one moment. For whatever reason, from being sick over a week ago now, I still have like a couple of recurring issues that are not that big of a deal, but do hinder my ability to stream at 100% capacity. But it's okay. We'll be fine. We'll got it handled. What is even up here? Maybe it'll be relevant later. Let me think. The Skytram, yes. Okay. Let's just to double check where we're going. We are looking for... Oh my god, we got 2 upgrades last week. We're looking for a way to transport big things. I forget the one specifically that we need for the story. But as far as non-essential ones, we found the head of a big statue. That it's implied it won't operate without the head. And we have another thing that I forgot. And we've gotten the screw attack very early in this game, which is a bit of a surprise, but a welcome one. I like... Even though it can be a little clunky, I like what they did with it in these a lot. And we got Plasma Beam as just a straight upgrade to our beam instead of a separate one. So that's fun. We're still in Elysia, we're still in Skytown. And we've unlocked a big ol' delivery mechanism to get us over to another part of Skytown. Love this, I love this vibe so much. Thunderclouds in the floating city. And so we just stepped over here. And then I turned around because I wanted to get a save point so I could wrap it up for the day. So I don't know precisely what awaits us. Although I imagine... Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, no, I remember. So we did go slightly beyond the threshold, and this part of Skytown, there's space pirates here. Unsurprising, we run into them basically everywhere in the galaxy, or if not the universe. There is... elevator here we need to restore power to somehow. I think I'm starting to get the hiccups. What a rude time for that. I don't know what this is. We looked at it? Oh, no, I do know what this is. Simultaneous blast to all targets is required to disengage locking mechanism. So, it seems a lot like we're also about to get the scatter missile or storm missile, or whatever it was called. There's potentially a couple other doors that we don't yet have access to. We've got something over here. Oh, pirate ship. Let's... this is open. Can I learn anything more about that? That looks like just broken glass. Maybe not, though. Okay. Well, in that case, I'll probably learn more about what to do there in a moment. I don't know if they should make a powerful bomb. I just don't think it would work out. It's as far-fetched as the idea of a bomb with a larger blast radius. Yeah, I don't know for sure why it is, but that's been a recurring thing I've noticed, is indents when there's a bomb slot. Like, it feels like a kind of a normalization of the idea that for whatever reason... oh dear. These are like just normal parts of like technology. What? See if there is a screw attack symbol in this. I don't actually know where that is. Oh, there it is. Don't know. Maybe it is a glyph of the screw attack. Unless I've looked in the wrong place, neither of these strikes me as super reminiscent of the, like, Oh, I guess. Well, hold on. Let me do it. Oh, I guess like in spin it does look a lot like this. She gets little spikes up her. Can I determine? Oh, I see. There's spider ball tracks here. Going Sonic mode. I hadn't thought of that. I've never thought of that. I'm surprised I've never seen anything made of it in, like, Smash Bros. Or something. I'm not... Whoa! Well, joke's on him. I'm now envisioning one of those, like... when someone makes, like, a fighting game mod that reskins something or someone. Are these guys different? Advanced Arrow Trooper. Armor resists beam attacks vulnerable to explosive weapons. I can't think of any... Well, I guess, like, before she was added as a, like, technically separate character in, Ultimate, there were mods for, like, older Smash Brothers games that, like, gave Samus a much more, like, Dark Samus resembling look. And I've seen others that are a lot more of, like, a stretch on the, like... There's... Oh, I know one. Before... there was one I've seen that was, like... Steve from Minecraft over Link from Legend of Zelda. Before, like, that was made into, like, a real Smash Bros. Character. So it just was like a blocky Minecraft figure, but all the animations and attacks and stuff were still just Link. Anyway, I'm imagining one of those of Samus over Sonic if for some reason there was a fighting game Sonic was in and Samus wasn't, that people wanted Samus to be in. It's an overcomplicated world that I've imagined. We don't have to make it real. When the going gets tough, the tough put on armor. Okay. Advanced Arrow Troopers wear an extra layer of ablative armor that is susceptible to explosive blasts. Like regular Arrow Troopers, they wield 2 remote attack pods in combat. These are outfitted with a particle cannon and a gel bomb rack. Gel bombs stick to their targets until detonation. High-velocity movement can remove gel bombs. Okay. Whoopsie. Oh, this guy's unarmored now. Goodbye. I don't know what it is, because I feel like I didn't have this problem much in the other versions of the games. Considering that all 3 of them are on. Ow! The trilogy version of the game. But I feel like there's a lot more of an issue with the... like, lock-on not, like, being very reliable. Projector looks like it can be lifted off the ground by attaching something to this hook. Okay. Holographic projector can send Satellites toward targeted planets. Unit is currently offline. Corruption was made first, and then the other two were ported to the Wii. Yeah, and I could see, also, like, the time being limited on what they're able to do. So they weren't able to, like, go back and touch up corruption as well. It does also seem like the Aero Troopers specifically have, like, a little juke move that is, like, for some reason able to break my lock-on, even if they only go, like, a couple feet to the side. The sculpture represents the Searcher, who once studied the cosmos from here centuries ago. Either way, it isn't like it's super of a big deal. But it's strange. Elysian satellite in launch position, awaiting a planetary target from the holographic projector. Bomb slot. Oh, interesting. So there's a little puzzle going on up there. Can't interface with that. See if I can get a little more health. Nope. They hate me. Projector control system, damaged connection detected. Unit offline until repaired. Phasite panel has recently been sealed over this area. Energy signal detected within. Can I maybe... Nope. Don't seem like it. And this is nothing new. Once again, I like that these hand-shaped... the scanners don't actually care about the shape of the hand. They're just like a touch screen meant to indicate that it is a hand-operated, like, switch. Oh, hello. Another busted panel. Oh, okay, so I have to... Do I have like a... Do I have to be quick, or did my fingers slip? There we go. This definitely does feel, especially with what I know about Wii controls for things like that, it does feel like the kind of thing where you don't need to be super, like, precisely careful. Didn't scan that beforehand, but I don't think it's a big deal. I think my only complaint, or one of my biggest complaints, I guess my biggest complaint about this game so far compared to the others is considering it like it has like items that are differentiated between like blue or red before you scan them, there's maybe a difference there in like which ones are important, but it doesn't indicate anything like which ones are like log entries. And I think I would prefer that. Like blue for optional scans, or blue for like things you can scan, and red for things that specifically give an entry to your logbook or something. Most things that are important for something without having like an entry are pretty obvious from looking at them. Mechanoid Swarmbot. Nimble Flyer can break lock-on, generates pulse attacks. Hold on, I've just received a message from my doctor. I should go check that. It might be quite important, or not. Swarmbots tend to travel in groups, can evade many inbound attacks, and can perform aerial maneuvers that make them nearly impossible to damage. They can generate pulses of energy to damage or disrupt enemy targets. As a desperate measure, they will perform suicide runs on an enemy. No good. Okay, it's not. Doctor message, not anything particularly important. Just a, informative little thing. Oh, it's a version of these. If I'd forgotten about the screw attack, I would be really appreciative of this giant bubble telling me all about it. What is going on here? Gear's system was once part of a larger network that provided additional power to nearby pods. It's interesting. So far, this seems like a bit of a more industrial part of Skytown. What? Okay. I guess I got a flyby shot at. What do I possibly do there? So let these guys do their thing. Ow! Oh. Okay. Now I see what's going on. Okay, but what? I mean, it's hooked into this little contraption up top, so I'm going to assume that I'll be able to come back and do something about it. Elevator control systems have short-circuited and are malfunctioning. Elevator is unable to be repaired. Interesting. Maybe it'll be doable from the top, if there's a way to come around. Oh. Yeah, we've seen each other before. Glasswork appears to be very fragile. A strong impact could probably shatter it. What in the world is going on here? Electromagnetic cradle arm is extended and energized. Sever power cables to retract. Theronian transport module, capable of transporting highly volatile containment units. Power node sends energy through cables to the cradle, destroy to retract. Nothing complicated. Okay. A weird little, like, situation. Oh. I think this is the guy I shoot and then scan? Yeah. Entry Federation. Time passed slowly as we suffered through our bad dreams. We endured their visions until finally in year 1435, our automated defense systems were triggered. A number of aliens, well armed and armored, had penetrated our battle screens and entered Elysia Station. Per protocol, we were revived from stasis to defend our home. As we mustered for battle, the aliens communicated with us and declared themselves to be under the banner of peace. A truce was called, and soon we began negotiations with the Galactic Federation. The Treaty of Elysia began a new era of prosperity for us. I hadn't thought about that until now, but the whole system is said to be like a Federation system. But the only inhabitants of hold on, there's something special in the middle here. Creatures entered hyper mode and normal weapons deal less damage, vulnerable to hyper mode attacks. They're always making enemies that can do this. Didn't mean to shoot a second missile. I was gonna say, the only creatures on Brio that were, like, still there and at all, like, seemed to be or implied to be sentient were the Reptilicus, I think, was what they were called. And they were still, like, hostile. And there wasn't anything in any of the lore entries about, like, a peace being brokered between them and the Federation. And I don't know if I would have even considered it if it hadn't, like, become relevant here. If the whole system is, like, associated with the Federation, it's just strange. Oh, this looks like Boss Arena. Oh, no. Okay, this is another landing site. Interesting. Get my ship over here. We did entry agreement. We did, I guess, see that there was, like, a crashed ship on Brio. So maybe the implication is just meant to be that, like, the Federation tried to, like, arrive with, like, peaceful intentions, and they weren't having it. Still, interesting implications either way. The treaty brought us new supplies, fuel, and parts from the Federation. In return, we allowed them to use Elysia Station as they saw fit. They were glad to use the station's powerful scientific systems, and gleaned a great deal of knowledge from our databanks. Unfortunately, the harsh atmosphere of our world was dangerous for the Federation researchers. They proposed to replace the humanoids with a single artificial intelligence unit, which they called Aurora.
I will unlock this area, allowing you to command your ship to land.
Okay. Terminal controls machinery, a ship upgrade system in standby. No ship present to upgrade. Oh boy, it's ship upgrade time. Landing pad cover no longer locked in place. Use the control interface to retract. Bomb slot? Control interface. Requires a concussive blast to operate. I mean, yeah, like you said earlier, Izzy. I guess the Chozo did build this place, so it isn't that weird that so much of the technology, like, much more explicitly is, like, operable in accordance with Chozo technology.
Data received.
Land my ship. So I guess this was just like a go through it type of place for now. And it won't be until I get other power-ups that I want to even bother coming back to this part of Skytown. They're cooking my ship. Gunship upgrade complete. New grapple system added. Ship grapple beam is online.
Samus, now that you have the ship grappled, you should be able to assemble the Theronian bomb. We will upload the coordinates to all 3 bomb components to you now.
I kind of forgot we were straight up trying to build a bomb. Okay, so I do go back there. Oh. No, everything I want is just right here. Not everything, but... Okay. Because on that note, just turn around. Get back in there, see what we can do. I do hope Metroid Prime 4 is gonna be good. I've had such a good time with these, I'm gonna want to stream it. And I'm gonna stream it even if... Whoa. Hello. Wow! Even if it seems like it's bad, I'm still going to stream it. I am gonna go save my game. I forgot I could do that with the ship over here. But with the ways that it's been such a long time coming, and with the ways that, like... Even, like, when it was announced years back, and then... in, like, a direct or something, they were like, we're not satisfied, so we're just gonna start over. Like, I want to believe it's got a lot of time and love put into it, but... Fortunately, all the time and love that a developer can put into a game is not always going to, like, be enough to overcome, like, especially situations like things that are considered like hot button genres and like gameplay elements and stuff. More of these things. Don't know that I really care. Oh. They ever given me a new? Nope. Same old. The last Nintendo Direct that they did that revealed it was like... There was an element, at least, of, like, open-world motorcycle traversal. Whoa! Are you just... You're just a normal guy. Give me that. I don't necessarily think open world elements are always bad. They can still be very fun, especially on like a first time playthrough. But don't know about all that motorcycle business. The problem is I do think it kind of looks badass. Like the motorcycle has a woman's name. Oh. Okay, they just shoot it apart. That's really funny. That's one of the funniest ways to have like a power-up that I see, and I'm like, how the fuck could I possibly get to that? Assuming Prime 4 is like the rest of the Prime series, like chronologically takes place before most of the rest of the Metroid series, I'm choosing to believe the bike with a woman's name is the continuation of my running theory that before the, like... Oops. Before the, like, other M and... I guess it wasn't an element of other M as much, but... the... like... Okay, well, other M builds on the, like... what's the word? The significance of it, the, like... AI that is based on her, like, mentor/father figure. That's, like, her main ship AI. Before she had that, I do fully believe that she had, like, an AI that was, like, a manifestation of latent lesbianism. Everything else aside, if they, like... I immediately forgot what I was about to try to say.
Data received.
Oh, there's bugs in there. Not scannable bugs, I suppose. Skittering and such. Target is a power source for the projector, but requires repairs before it can function. Oh, these are in segments, okay. So it's way easier than it looks. Also, I'm realizing it kind of snaps. To a slight extent, it snaps into place. So yeah, it's pretty easy. As I expect, they can't make Wii controls too absurd. Examining the bugs up close after it skittered out from under my bomb piece. Oh, these are made of segments. Okay, hold on, I just did that and now I don't know what's going on. Bombs is online, all connections restored, used to activate projector. Did I not do that? Return projector to its position and engage the control unit. Oh! The circuitry has been repaired. Connection between nearby control unit and projector is... Okay. I kind of thought my ship was going to fly away with that. Circuit inside projector repaired. Use projector control unit to activate projector. Now, I guess... No, this is not a bomb piece. This is just a third room that has a liftable object in it. And I completely hadn't, like, registered that until you said that. I was just like, yeah, I guess this is for a bomb piece. I don't know why we need a projector for a bomb, but...
Data received.
It's enrichment for ships to pick stuff up and put it down. Ships can be like dogs. Or other animals. And I guess that turns all of those on. Just like I expected it to. Parentheses, lying. I guess it's probably projector controls. I don't know that I understand what... Oh, there's magnetic rail tracks. Hold on. Holographic projector unit offline due to circuit malfunction. Okay. I don't know that I understand what's going on here any more than... Oh, but I can just go over here. I don't need to solve the rest of the puzzle right now. Oh. What else is going on in here? Cerealic tree is a bioengineered plant form created by the Chozo, often planted on other planets. Container can be pulled out from wall once used to store nutrients for nearby flora. Whoa, what? I don't know if these are infinite spawning or something. I sure do feel like one floated right up to me and exploded while I wasn't looking. Okay, well that'll get me back. Over there. Yep, they're just coming out of there. Can I get them to stop? Oh, probably there also. Well, I think that's lame. I think maybe there's not anything up here. It's just a little fun little ledge for me. Oh, wait a minute. No, never mind. Alright. Messed it up. Come on now, what am I doing wrong? Ah! I don't know what's going on. Eh. These are really annoying. These suck. I don't like infinite spawning enemies. Okay, so that's what I was worried about. I can't just, like, rush into doing the screw attack jump. I risk hitting the top, but I can't, like, do it too slow or it won't come out. Okay. We're good now. Yeah, let me go this way first. Hashtag saving my game. I also generally don't like the kinesthetics of these enemies. Guy who floats at you and leaves a cloud of DPS behind. My game. Whoops. Okay. Nothing else of note in the room, though, huh? Entry Aurora. Aurora was placed within one of our floating pods and connected into the station's network. This connection allowed Aurora to control not only the facility, but us as well. Our link allowed us to reap the benefits of the Aurora's own connection to the Federation's Aurora network. The units were capable of communicating with one another regardless of the distance, and vast amounts of information were passed down to us. As the years went by, we aided the Aurora and our Federation allies in their research. We studied potential enemy threats and collected data on their activities. It was, in some small way, a means to atone for our inability to help our creators years ago. Through our alliance with the Federation, we were able to prevent many disasters and bring an end to numerous threats in the cosmos. We are not certain if that was what our creators would have wished to happen, but it was certainly a peaceful life. Sammy time! Hello. Just in time for boss. I assume. On account of, like, all the... What in the world? Berserker Lord. Oh, have I seen these before? Yeah. Well, hold on, I gotta scan everything else in the room and ignore him. Fireable attach point for ship grapple beam, that's good. Hatches are currently locked, manual control override necessary. I imagine that's something to do with these. Spinner is inactive. Ow. Control terminal cannot be used while forelocks are engaged. Cool. I actually don't remember how to fight this guy. Oh, I've got to shoot its own projectiles back at him. Shoulders for benefit? Yeah, okay. I remember everything. We all like to think of... Or, I should... Oh! That's different. Oh, some of those can't be done. Oh. Okay. Lots of people, I should say, like to think of Samus as like some kind of confident badass. Oh. And I get the appeal. And I think she can be well-rounded and multifaceted. This guy's kind of a pain to deal with. Hold on, am I missing something? I do like the, I know there's an artist on Tumblr who's fairly popular who likes to portray her as, like, actually surprisingly awkward, at least out of her armor. Kind of just, I guess, like, not too far drawn from some of the old, like, manga. Kind of portrays her very much as, like, despite how much she is definitely, like, an intergalactic badass bounty hunter, she is also, like, a girl who likes to have fun and hang out. So I like to think that if she knew how many people think of her as, like, a hardcore badass, she would get flustered. Okay, I think she's a dork and she hangs out with Mario. Samus needs to be in more of the kart racers and stuff like that also. Like, Link and Splatoon get to be in Mario Kart. Samus should get to be in Mario Kart. This has become comedically easy. I love Plasma Beam as direct upgrade to Power Beam. I feel like it's a crucial, even though it has never once been represented in any official capacity, I feel like it's integral to Samus's character that she is not good at flirting with women. She would love to be good at flirting with women. Okay. So here's the thing. Twisting the Wii Remote with care and precision is not very successfully mapped onto keyboard controls. only had time to just pop in. Well, glad to see you. Hope that you have a good day. And thanks for stopping by. We're almost there. Just a little longer. The workaround I'm currently using is putting my mouse way off the screen. Women watch Samus agonizingly edge technology and have to weigh that against her Rizless aura. Oh, I'm a big fan of the idea of making the like taking the awkward ways that I have to like contend with. Using the control, like applying controls in a way they weren't intended to be, and making it into like a diegetic character trait.
Data received.
I do think it's necessary that Samus is pretty technologically apt, but I do think I do think it would be great if it was like mostly like what she's actually like knowledgeable of and skilled with is mostly like Chozo technology, and to an extent Federation technology, but when it comes to like other Federation technology and stuff like that she isn't at all familiar with, she's really good at figuring out a way to use it. Ow! Stop that. It is not the correct way. And it is not a way that people who see her do it expect to work half as well as it does. Clockwork appears to serve no functional purpose. Gears are strictly decoration. Great. The Chozo also Rizless steampunks. Recontextualizing the Chozo as the equivalent to like the like Metroid universe and also real version of what a lot of people's like surface level idea of steampunk is. Weird that that's not scannable. Cables are flowing with energy and supply power to the nearby elevator system. This one's fucked up, though. I like the idea that... The implication that, Gore came through here, like, blasting these apart. Like... Especially if he didn't actually know or expect Samus to, like, show up and need them. He just felt like causing some trouble. But it's also funny to imagine that there's a bunch of panels throughout Skytown that just have tracks burnt out of them. Oh. Okay. I guess this isn't too different for the most part, although it isn't the same, really. I do have a soft spot for, like, steampunk areas in games. If that would be a thing to, like, refer to it as. There's probably a better term for that kind of aesthetic. What in the world is going on here? Oh, hello. That's cool. I like that. What are you doing over there, you rapscallion? Come on now. Ow! Stop that. Stop that. Nicer. Yeah. Perfect timing. Now where am I going? Up? Across? I guess across. It's a good thing... Fuck. It's a good thing Samus can fly up and across. Ah! Oh. Energy was completely drained. Only a brittle husk remains. Target's death was caused by severe trauma sustained to cranial region. This is familiar. Sustained multiple puncture wounds, phazon detected around these areas. Spinal column was severed, subject paralyzed and unable to defend while being attacked. Skull has sustained multiple fractures from repeated forceful impacts on all sides. It's like a boxing match gone wrong. Appears to have been trying to force something off of itself at the time of death. Numerous back wounds indicate the target was fleeing before being attacked. Cause of death identified to be multiple self-inflicted assault rifle shots. It's scary. Let me compare this map to the world map. Interesting. Not what I expected. Actually, I didn't expect this to be off to the side. And I don't know why not, because it clearly is. There's another ice store in that main room. Okay, I don't feel good about the vibes there. Oh boy. I can take any risk after save my game. If I was killed and drained to a husk, I wouldn't be brittle. I would still be sturdy. But I wouldn't be in this situation like that anyway. Samus loves rectangles. Bioform appears to have been crippled during combat, unable to reach safety before termination. Severe trauma sustained to all appendages suggests Bioform was killed by multiple attackers. Assault rifle wounds from a friendly unit as the cause of death. What was it? Another region of Skytown or... Maybe it was the, What the fuck even is that? Morphology unknown. Cell tissue has begun dissolving due to various experiments. Oh. Strange. So we're in that kind of situation, huh? It might have been a section of, not a section of, but it might have been the Valhalla that I'm thinking of, that we discovered and briefly traveled through. Containment unit online. Pod's power source is keeping the unit's energy barrier active. Okay. Ooh. Oh. That's Metroids. it's kind of cute, though. So what I'm noticing is that if I... am able to get, like... if I'm able to shut down power here... and go to try and get that, energy tank that was back there. I'm going to have to fight a whole new kind of Metroid that looks freaky. Oh. So this is like a containment type of door. Self-inflicted, but you can't help but proceed. It's such a good, like, it's absolutely what I love about, like, I mean, it's like some of the segments that I've most loved in, like, Resident Evil or Silent Hill. What do you have going on? You've got like a little electric in there. Even some of the more horror, like, aspects of... oh, it's so long. There's so much. Some of the most horror-like aspects of other Metroid games. Just like walking past scores of something you know is going to... Scores is a real thing. Scores means something, and I just said it because it sounded cool. I will do it again. Oh, that's a little... there's a little tube right here. I could believe a score is any amount. Oh. We're just going past this much of something you know is going to be like a whole ordeal. At a later point. Also, weirder that I can't scan these when there's so much of them. I don't like this. Or a Cowley. Oh, I have scanned these before, though. Threat index minimal. Okay. Panel is secured in place. It could probably be ripped off if with enough force. Oh, it's an energy cell. How fitting. To get deeper into the horror ship, I have to venture into another horror area. Well, at least I get my this. Energy barrier is no longer active. Glass vulnerable to weapon fire. And this is Seeker Missile. Just like the last one. It is nice that it isn't as dark as, like, some of the dark areas from, like, the other games. Oh my god, all the broken glass and I haven't even seen them yet. Oh dear. Phase on Metroid can phase out of local time-space? Vulnerable to extreme cold. Why can it do that? Like all Metroids, Great Cold can immobilize it and leave it vulnerable to attacks. If it begins to feed, a concussive blast should be able to knock it away. Heavy exposure to phase-on energy has mutated this strain of Talon Metroid. Can shift its body into a phased state, allowing it to ignore solid matter. Can emit bursts of phase-on energy and will drain the life energy from its prey. I won't say it would have been, like, objectively more interesting or frightening or concerning or anything like that. But if it can, like, phase through solid matter, then having, like, once the energy fields were down, they just phased through the glass instead of breaking out. And then, so the first few tanks you see are just empty. Could have been interesting. I feel like it could have hit for some people. Stop. Oh! Well, it turns out these are super easy to deal with. I'm sure it's about to throw several of them at me all at once. Oh! I don't think that was even on the, like, radar. It just was hiding. Oh, hello. You having fun? Okay. Nothing to the immediate that way. Oh, I don't need the health. This is really disrespectful. They can just phase through my missiles as well. Stop! There is definitely also a check on whether or not you've bothered to collect missile upgrades. They really kind of throw them at you. So, but I guess I could see, like, someone who isn't really that passionate about bothering to collect a lot of them, especially the more, like, puzzly ones, or the more, like, the ones that take a bit of platforming to get to. Ah. Stop it. You're being very mean right now. Can one of you please try to bite me? Like, or something normal like that? Alright. I've had enough of you. You are a bad person. Oh, you're really getting on my nerves. Yeah. They do dance a little, that's fun. It's hard to be mad at them when they're kind of cutes with it. Also, even if I don't get the one-hit missile freezes them immediately. And then just, like, explode them with beams while they're frozen. Like, that's obviously a very effective strategy, but... they're really easy to kill even without it, as long as, like... you know, they'll phase out stubborn style, but... What is this? This looks like it'll maybe just go away somewhere else again. So I am going to go and save real quick. Also, yeah, if they don't even do that much damage, like 4 of them did a combined 12 damage to me. I mean, it's, yeah, like... it's an extremely atmospheric sequence. There are some super intimidating and dangerous enemy Metroids in the series. Although, unfortunately, there's... sometimes those are the ones that are the least, like, fun to deal with. Oh, he's... is it in Metroid? Is it in, I think in Super Metroid? Oh, this just leads back. Oh no. Also, I think I figured out how to... not that I need to, since I figured out they don't really take that many hits anyway. But it seems like if you blast them once, normal style. Especially while they're trying to... do their little trick. Hold on, I'm sorry, is that all Metroids? That can't be right. a lot. Those look too big. But I don't know, maybe. Maybe I fucked this place up forever by unleashing... I don't know, it is like a gas giant planet with, like... the only living beings are non-native space pirates. So maybe it'll be okay. Also, if I know one thing from Metroid Dread, and also the things that I know about Fusion despite not having played it, it's that Metroids can actually be really good for the environment despite also potentially being really bad for it. They're a lot like most real animals in that way. Also, yeah, Metroid's unlikely to build spaceships. Is that normal missile pickup, or is that something different? That's just normal missile pickup. Did I? I guess I must have. For a second I was like, did I actually have my ship pick up the did I have my ship do anything with the bomb part? Did I actually pick it up, or did I just, like, either walk away, or did I tell my ship to pick it up and then not tell it to do anything? But I guess it brought it somewhere. Okay. Oh. Well, that doesn't work. My wife's home.
Now, your viewers might not know this, but your wife is home.
If you all can believe it, my wife is home.
Hi, Izzy.
They put me in a scary tunnel.
Oh no. Is it scary?
Well, I'm done with it now. But it was scary.
Do you need a kissy to help make you feel better? Oh, I have a little treat for you, but I have to bring it in, so I'm gonna have to grab it real quick.
You
Rascal.
are a silly goose.
Beautiful. Gorgeous. That's me. All of that is me.
That's true.
And also, Izzy is here. We all always love it when Izzy is here.
That's true. I think I'm misunderstanding something about the structure of this place.
Izzy, you've been such a
Do I
loyal
go?
fan. You can come hang out with us tonight. We're hanging out tonight.
I guess we're hanging out tonight.
Yeah, we're hanging out with Izzy tonight. It's gonna be great.
Oh, it's probably from over here where I just went and then was like, yep, I'm done here. I can leave.
Okay, I'm gonna go get your treat, and then I'm gonna disapply her.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye, sucker.
Because I didn't hit everything with my explosives. Is there a fifth one, or...? Nope. I just messed up the first time. Oh, I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I do really want to play I've got to play the new Silent Hill. It just wouldn't be right if I didn't. And I want to do Metroid Prime 4.
Your treat.
Oh, a sody pop.
A sody pop. from a sody pop for Judy.
Would you put it in the fridge for now?
No!
Still got coffee.
Sorry, you're gonna have to drink it all right now, one big gulp.
Well, I can't do that. I still got coffee. Definitely, Fusion. I've heard good things about. It seems interesting, and it's... I've already played the sequel. I'm glad they just threw in a little shot of Samus walking and looking really cool. I guess I'm, like, done here. I don't think I saw anything else to do. Now, if the Aurora unit has words for me about the Metroids... I guess I'm simply just going to have to be prepared for that possibility. It's definitely that facility, and I don't really see anything else. Which doesn't actually mean anything. Ouch. Now, I don't remember... There's whatever's going on up there, but there's no way to know what that is. Other than, like, the other bomb part, which is obviously over here somewhere. Oh, yeah. There's a... There's a couple things in the main part of Skytown that I can't do yet. And I wonder if maybe the upgrade to do them is going to be what I get, the last upgrade I get here. You know what? I did just think of there was something else maybe. Yeah, there's a missile out here, I think. And I meant to go and check on it. And then I forgot for a moment. So I'm gonna see if I can figure out what to do about it. Just so that I can have have a pin in the... Not a pin. There's a term I'm thinking of. Well, the gist of what I'm trying to like think in my mind and say with my mouth is like have closure over this wing of Skytown. Wow. be real with you, I didn't know that could open. Yeah, because there's a missile right there. And it's this window that I already was like, that looks cracked and broken and stuff. Oh. It's Spider Ball. I already knew it was Spider Ball. And I forgot it. And I wasted a few minutes double checking. Which is not that big of a deal. Can you stop? Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, he's in hyper mode too. So I just have to remember that there's one more thing to do over here whenever I get Spider Ball. I have to, like, I really ought to take some time and make myself a little lineup. I said it right the first time. Get myself a little lineup of games that I would like to stream. Like, little short, like, games that aren't, like, gonna take months to complete. And maybe even some things that I like. Don't even necessarily want to stream to completion, but would like to play and think would be fun to stream, like, once. Recharging of evacuation pods. This is probably going to be relevant for something later. I just wanted to come look and see if it was... something I could do anything with currently. Okay, let me just get like a... So it would technically be quicker to...
Data received.
Oh. Never mind. That's interesting. Okay, so it's picking up... like, each piece of the bomb together, it looks like. And, like, building it as it carries it. And it can't land while holding it. Which makes sense. I wasn't expecting that to be the sequence of events. Now where from here? So over here. Ballista storage. I think there was something over there, and of course right here, that I need whatever the power, like, ability is. This looks notable. I don't know in what way. It just looks distinct from... Oh, I guess it's a... There's a few of them on this. What is this? Spire dock. It's like above something. Maybe this is like the like one... like the anchor of Skytown. Or at least of this section. I think realistically a gas giant isn't supposed to like isn't going to like have a solid part within it, but hey, what's up? Are you mad at me?
Samus, you must find all of the thermonuclear device parts in order to complete the bomb.
Samus, you need to lock in. And whatever you do, don't release Metroids into the environment. Okay, so... Yeah, I did admittedly forget that... Missile ammo 25, wow. I did forget that the Aurora units are, like, I think they are partially organic. So that might be a problem, but... Fucker. What is going on? Okay. Definitely already... I mean, I have... Oh, that's just a save point. Okay. That's about what I expected. You know, the funny thing is I did definitely activate something earlier. Here. Like, out here somewhere. That I then didn't, like, examine, basically, even a little bit. And I don't even remember where it is. Fortunately, this shoots me a million miles away, so I can just check from here. Oh. I think whatever it was further over here. So I'm gonna go looking for it, but... Okay, so the cannons just trade with each other. That's nice. Not trade with each other, but lead to the same place as each other.
Pardon me, everybody. I need to borrow my wife for just a moment.
Okay, now did anything of note change right here? I imagine I could just get my ship to add this to the bombs now. I guess nobody really knows what this thing is. It does kind of just look and sound like maybe these are three, like, different nuclear cores. And I'm just stacking them up together into one big nuclear core. And I am going to then drop that onto something to explode it. I don't think it's directly onto the Leviathan seed itself. I think it's onto, like, a shield generator.
Excellent work, Samus. The Theronian bomb is complete.
I think I've just lost that dialogue. Nope.
We are now ready to execute the final stage of our plan. Place the bomb in the cargo hold of the Spire pod. We will mark the Spire location on your map. Please hurry. There is no time to lose.
Oh, I got plenty of time. Okay, yep. Yay. Oh, there's no more guys out here. There's not even guys in here. Wasn't ready for this, and I don't know why I wasn't. Come on! I don't even really think whatever I'm expecting to be anywhere is over there. But I want to make sure. Oh! Hey! The morning commute in Alicia is rough. Okay, I know it's not here. Strong as fuck track buzzsaw. Oh, these are just item crates. I was like, what is that? Oh, oh dear. These are some big ol' arrows on here, and I wonder if that's gonna have any significance at any point. Whoopsie. Oh, I think I accidentally started trying to, screw attack. Wow! I really am, like, with regards to, like, not just the screw attack, but even, like, the grapple beam. It is pretty fun how well they were, in the end, able to implement, like, these platforming mechanics. Into a 3D game. Oh, what the fuck? Was this always here? Miss the gore emotes on screens. Samus, I'm sorry for how I acted on Alicia. I had 2 blue monsters and let them make a 3rd. I think this was just here the whole time and I never once looked at it. Which I admittedly didn't exactly always have the, boost ball to make it worthwhile. What is that? It's like rings. Are those alive? Are those sentient? It's weird. Can I screw attack it? No! It would also have been really funny if he could, like... Oh. The Aurora Unit's image is up now. That's also slightly jarring, if I'm being honest. It looks weird. I was gonna say it would be really funny if there was a peaceful resolution to Gore's conflict that would make him calm down, but still put his emotes up. I am just fully going to, I am going to follow the track as intended again, because I want to see... I want to remember... I, like, opened one of those, like... I did one of those spinner things that opens the... the ball cannon. That was off to the side of the path. So I just didn't go in it because it was not the direction I needed to go, and I was like, I don't care about this right now. It's this, and it looks like actually I think it was this, and it looks like it just takes me right back to where I just came from. So I guess actually, number one, it isn't a surprise I didn't follow it. And number two, I'm not going to do it now. I could be wrong. It could be that that isn't it, but it does super look like it just leads backwards. Yeah. Well, okay, I'll look at it this way. There is not a... Oh, I can't help it. I'm curious. I have to make sure. Maybe it's just a shortcut, but maybe it's something special. It's not. It's not. I'm the fool. That's unfortunate. I'll just take the big cannon back. If I want to, I already know I have to come back here, so if there was another thing to do, along that path, I'll check it out another time. Just backtracking on a vague expectation of there maybe being something different is not very conducive to anything. Now she is in a nice tank. Aurora Unit 217. Oh yeah, that's an organic supercomputer. That's not good. Originally built to support Naval Base Demeter, but was assigned to Skytown shortly after the Treaty of Elysia. Okay. So she's chill, is what I'm learning.
We are now ready to execute the final stage of our plan. Place the bomb in the cargo hold of the Spire pod, and then return here.
And this part of Skytown still has power, so... If the Metroids couldn't get through the, their own containment fields while the power is on, I doubt it's going to be an issue. For them potentially getting into the Aurora units casing.
Samus, now that the bomb is in place, return to the AU chambers so that we may discuss the final stage of our plan.
Okay. Now, if I'm proven wrong and she falls under attack by Metroids in some way, I'm gonna feel like a real sucker. It's our plan that we made together. All the complex layers of get nuclear stuff and put it together.
The Thoronian bomb is primed and ready. Excellent work, Samus. To drop the bomb onto the Leviathan shield, you must move the bomb pod directly over the Leviathan and shut down the pod's engine. This must be done manually. This is a dangerous mission. Will you accept it? Thank
Yeah, okay.
Initiating Skytown migration.
That sounds like the kind of thing that might be a problem.
We will move the Skytown facility as close as possible to the Leviathan shield, and then deploy the bomb pod. Do you understand what you were supposed to do, Samus?
No.
Your task will be to shut down the engines when the bomb pod is centered over the Leviathan. Do you understand?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
After shutting off the engines, use the escape capsule to return here.
Skytown migration complete.
You must now proceed to the bomb.
Why did she have a different voice?
We will release the cables once you're in position.
Is she plural?
We regret this mission places you in mortal danger, but there are
I guess she did say we.
options. Good luck.
Okay, so what exactly is supposed to be going on right now? Where am I? Where am I going? Okay. Can I get a waypoint, maybe?
You must now proceed to the bomb pod. We will release the cables once you're in position.
I guess the bomb pod is probably still at the Spire place over here. Now that I think about it. Dual computer core processing. Dual core. Not enough people think about this. Much like a girl who just got a great idea. Oh, the bomb pod is inspired. Now I understand why there's another way. Another, like, path around. Okay, bye. Opportune save state. Yeah, you know what? I meant to go and save,
Samus, we are sensing a large number of enemy units in your vicinity.
That's probably fine.
The pirates must have detected your movement toward the seed. If the spire is destroyed before reaching the impact site, all hope for Elysia is lost. You must defend the Spire at all costs. Use everything in your power to ensure its safe passage. Good luck, Samus.
Okay. Save state to slot. Yay! Stop that. Get out. I don't think. You are being really unpleasant right now. Okay, never mind. Okay, hold on. Give me that. Oh, he crumbled. That was scary. Can you get out of my face? Is that, hold on. Is that something new? What is that? Space Pirate Assault Skiff. Lightly armored assault craft cannon appears vulnerable. You are being very unkind. You are not helping. Oh, there's like a couple of them. That sucks. And there's a this. Okay, jeez. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Stop. Ah! Come on, dude. Now, some of those guys just jumped off and fell. Sometimes you forget you aren't in the jetpack division. Ugh. Spire engine and evacuation systems.
Engine override initiated. Deploying emergency escape pod.
Oh, so I guess the place where the escape pod is just where I land.
Scuttle sequence commencing.
Uh-oh. Time remaining till engine shutdown.
5 minutes until
Oh.
engine shutdown.
5 minutes. Escape pod is used for emergency evacuations. Enter to launch. Trajectory has been determined. That's nice.
Escape pod
Oh.
malfunction.
It's not good.
Opening repair access tunnel.
Oh dear. Okay. There would be something like this happening. That explains why they gave me 5 whole minutes. Let's get that out of the way.
Engine shutdown in 4 minutes.
Can you do my soldering challenge in 5 minutes? Samus faces the Riddle Master. Okay, good. Is that all? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, is it just explodable? Oh, no, it's just also grabbable. Fuck, I fucked it.
Engine shutdown in 3 minutes.
I thought I finished it, so I let go. Ah!
Escape pod online.
Oh my god, swarm of insects. Just don't have time to care about all that. immediately destroys it all again by shooting the panel.
Engine shut.
Fine. Engine shutdown in 3 minutes or right now. Ugh, use the Wiimote to hit the whip. Seed shield destroyed. Ugh. Oh, okay. So I'm okay. So now huh, so is this place just cut off?
The plan worked. The bomb's impact resulted in the destruction of the Leviathan's shield, and the seed is now exposed. Fly there and destroy it.
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess when you look at it this way, I don't even need to find my way back to the normal parts of the level to begin with. But I want to see what's going on out here now. I guess there's ball game puts me over here. Okay. I will be satisfied in my current inability to do any of that. And I don't need to go that way either, believe it or not.
Data received.
Return to me my ship. I imagine we can squeeze in a boss fight. I don't remember if I already said something along those lines. I probably did. So I imagine, since what we got from the boss under the Brio Seed was the, like, hyper mode ball attack, I wonder if this is going to give us some kind of hyper mode ability. Oh, just like the other place, the door is sideways on the map for some reason. It is very much the same, like, layout. This thing's different. Bony structure appears to have multiple weak points. If they are hit simultaneously, it can be destroyed. What is this again? Oh, I can just shoot it a few times. Cool. Wow. Oh. Sam's just got 4 friends. Like, just 4 other characters show up and help her shoot missiles at things. What is happening? Okay, there we go. Ugh. It's yucky in here. Seed's core is contained within this opening. It relies on a corrupted creature for protection. Entering Sphincter World. Yeah, I'm predicting a boss that flies in and out of the openings to avoid me. Hello. Oh my god, it's a ball. This guy's kind of cool. Helios. Using the swarm bots to form a fast-moving ball of energy, avoid contact with the sphere. Pardon, I wanted to learn more. Helios' exterior armor is well shielded, but still vulnerable to beam weaponry. Inflicting enough damage will cause him to overheat and expose his Phazon-enhanced core. This core can be overloaded with Phazon-based energy. Destruction of the core unit should prove fatal, but is difficult to achieve. Target is the prime bot of a large group of swarm bots, all of which are energized by Phazon. Helios will use the swarm bots for both offensive and defensive measures, assuming different formations will allow for various forms of attack. Okay. Wow. Looks like my blasts are kind of just being deflected. What if I don't think that's doing it either. Nope, just have to wait, I guess. Now what are you doing? Charging each group of swarm bots for a powerful attack. Overload their energy to damage them. Okay. Oh. I see what's happening now. Maybe. Oh wait, this is different. Now what? Using 5 separate bots to maintain his form, destroy them simultaneously to stop his attack. Alright. Guess that won't be possible because he's doing some other shit. Oh wait. Yes. Okay, progress. That's hyper mode. Outer shell's open though. Ooh. I'll do it again. Never mind. Gotta get rid of this. Okay, fuck you. Some of the most life I've lost in a fight, but it's entirely because I'm required to. Oh, that's new. Using strong currents of air to deflect attacks, but can still be damaged by ground-based explosions. This is a very silly boss. I'm enjoying it. I think it's a fun boss. Now what do you do? Stop doing new stuff. Now let me scan you also. You are very mean to me. Have assumed a humanoid form, but the arm and leg joints appear to be weak. This guy sucks! Alright, we're good. Yay! Phazon found the most powerful robot on Elysia, but unfortunately that robot was a children's entertainment machine. Robot who loves to make shapes and wobble them around. This boss fight was basically the equivalent to Five Nights at Freddy's. Now that looks like a Phazon missile. Hyper missile. Yep. Yep, that's right. Is my armor getting more evil? I feel like my armor looks more evil than it used to. That's weird. Why is that what's happening? Hi. Hi, Freaky. Okay. It's actually interesting how it's giving her like an almost tarnished look. Like the gold parts still show through, but they're like with them and the other like parts that used to be white, like so grayed out and darkened.
Now free of further corruption, Samus. Both Leviathans have been removed from Federation space.
Oh. There wasn't one on the other planet?
Admirably. However, the threat is not over. We received word from a reconnaissance unit that an emergency GF communication capsule has been found.
Cool.
Analysis has uncovered a message from Gandreda
Oh.
while she was searching for the pirate homeworld. This is her last message right before she disappeared. To our surprise, the message indicates that a Leviathan has also impacted the pirate homeworld. This suggests that pirates are now enhancing their military forces with Phazon. Worse, the corruption appears to be spreading very quickly. It's as if the planet itself is transforming into pure Phazon.
That's not good.
Unchecked, this corruption could spread to the entire galaxy. The time to act is now. You must destroy that Leviathan and stop the spread of further corruption. To that end, the Federation is planning a full-scale assault on the pirate homeworld. The attack will commence as soon as our preparations are complete. We have marked the location of the pirate homeworld on your map. And Samus, Be on the lookout for Andrea.
I don't get to know what her message was? No, that's not it. Okay, unknown solar system. Can I do anything on Norian yet? Oh, no, Norian was the planet I already have been on. Can I, like... I don't want to just quit without knowing, without being confident that I've saved. Yeah. I remember now. I'm not in the... Or is it gonna force me to go? Okay, no. We're just gonna go land on Alicia so we can save and quit. Just to make sure I get it saved. Pirate Homeworld is really remarkable. Also, yeah, I guess they're... I don't know if I already reacted, but... I don't, to my knowledge, even, like, Ridley or Crave, like, none of the space pirates are ever referred to by any other, like, species. Maybe they have, like, a name for themselves, but strange that they have a homeworld but are still called space pirates. I guess the idea is meant to be, like, if they have another name, especially, like, among themselves, it's lesser known than, like, just because they're so... I mean, it's weird that their planet doesn't have its own name. Unless it does and we learn about it when we go to it, but... like, they're so, like, known for their tendencies to, like, raid and pillage wherever they go, that they're just known as the, like, space pirates. Which I guess is a bit silly. Privateers of the firmament. Anyway, that'll do us for today. What a fun one. What a nice go with it. So Monday we are taking a break from Metal Gear because it is going to be our birthday, and so we've talked about it a couple times now. But I like to make sure it's, like, you know, mentioned on the most recent, or on the most recent prior stream. For anyone who mostly keeps up with our schedule via streams. We're playing Celeste. We already unfortunately, it was... You know, I've only just now thought maybe it could be fun to replay Celeste entirely. Now that, like, we're more used to streaming and have a better, like, handle on how we want to do it. And also now that we have the YouTube up to upload the VODs, but... maybe some other time. For now, we just, like, since we're mid-series, we just want to take one day off for it and not dedicate, like, Especially since we're mid-game. So one day off from Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, we're gonna go and do an extra long stream for Celeste, and we're gonna try to beat Farewell. The epilogue. The big challenging level. Should be fun. And then next Friday, more Metroid Prime 3. We'll be back in the rhythm of the regular schedule until further notice. So I hope to see everybody there. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope it'll be a good time. I've been trying to, like, promote it a bit extra. Because I want it to be special. So, until then, I hope that you all have a good day. A good few days. Bye-bye.